Week number 9 in the...
This is Jeopardy!
Before we begin the Double Jeopardy round, I'd like to ask our contestants once again, please refrain from using ethnic slurs.
Here are today's categories. Potent Potables, Shake It Off, Fantasy Fails, Teams That Blow, Ends with Offlesburger, and Come On Man.
Potent Potables for 200, please.
Mix 1 part Geo Injury with 2 parts Jags D, and you get this rookie runner's Bengal Buck Breakout.
Who is Jeremy Hill?
Jeremy Hill's buck 54 and 2 TDs, a huge part of Buchanan's Sobey Massacre, the high fantasy score of the week for Valor Margulis, and makes Buchanan the correct question for this amazing Jeopardy answer. This owner has won 19 of his last 22 games after starting the 2013 season 0-4. Buchanan holds on to first place at 7-2, while Sobey flounders to 3-6, leading nicely to the following category.
Teams that blow for 400, please.
In an attempt to turn his season around, this expert owner started a defensive lineman named Empty. Not surprisingly, he lost. Again.
Who is Scott Cullen?
There's giving up, and then there's just plain not giving a f***. Cullen not even fielding a full lineup. Not that it would have mattered anyway. Shake puts up a Mark Ingram-led 154 fantasy points, a 6th win on the season for the team that shall not be named.
Shake It Off, 200.
This was Walton's original team name.
What is Shake and Bake, 400.
Then he changed it to this.
What is Love Ya Blue, 600.
Then he changed it to this.
What is Big Blue, 800.
Then he changed it to this.
What is Mean Joe, 1000.
After all the Photoshop logo hassle, the commish suggests Walton change his team name to this.
What is Fuck You, Asshole?
Whatever you want to call this team, Walton stays within a game of the lead in his division, while Cullen toast at 2-7.
Mr. Reynolds, what are you doing?
Yeah, I found this backstage. Oversized hat. Funny.
No, it's not.
Sure it is. It's funny. It's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat.
I see that. Get back to your podium.
Take a look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Go back to your podium. It's not funny. What's going on?
I choose rhymes with Ottlisberger for 1,000.
This player's 2-game record, 12 TD passes, was worth over 81 fantasy points, none of which counted for his owner's team.
Who is Ben Roethlisberger?
Yes, Rube did it again. For the second week in a row, Big Ben had a big week on the big bench. But this time it didn't cost the Turtles. Panousis saw DeMarco Murray held under 18 fantasy points for the first time all year. He only scored 9. And the league's top scoring team falls to 5-4, while Rube keeps pace with Buchanan, 7-2, with 5 games to go.
I'll take Come On Man for 600.
This woeful franchise scored just over 75 fantasy points on the week, fewer than Buchanan's running backs alone.
Who is Ball So Hard?
The fall of one of the preseason faves continues. Terrence West, the only offensive starter to score in double digits for Vlad. While the Tribe continues its playoff push, Jeremy Macklin leading Stoyanov to more than double Vlad's total, and a second straight win for Jamie. Amazingly, Krasner sits just a game back of the Tribe, but are fading fast.
Teams that blow, 1,000, please.
It's a video daily double. These two owners both blow.
Who are Jeff Mott and Harry Steve?
No need to spend too much time here. Andrew Luck, the only noteworthy player in this snoozer. He continues to be the fantasy MVP, and shudder to think where the Devils would be without him. Mott, well on his way to a winless season, while Harry above 500, but no threat.
Give me fantasy fails for 800.
This owner's inability to solve lineup concerns at both tight end and running back could prove to be his team's undoing.
Who is Andrew Nichols?
Frank Gore, Ben Tate, and Heath Miller all come up empty. And you can't afford to do that against your idol. Peyton Manning, Jamal Charles, and company hold off the Tressmans. Possibly a turning point moment for both. Jamie has won 3 straight, while Nichols falls 2 games back of the league leader.
Okay, let's just move on to Final Jeopardy. And the category is, you know what, I tell you what, just write a number. Any number, and you win.
Here's a number, 10. Week 10, coming up.